All right. Where do you find DNA in a eukaryotic cell? Where's DNA located? It is the 16th.
Is it really?
Yeah. So where in the cell would you find DNA? So where's DNA located?
Oh, DNA. I don't know.
Where's DNA located in a cell? Well, what part inside of it?
Membrane. No.
We have the cell. We have this other circular part. What is that other circular part in the nucleus in the cell called?
She said it, but
I cut myself off.
I don't know the word.
Nucleus.
Oh, I just wrote that.
Well, it specifies eukaryotic cell. Remember, prokaryotic cells don't have a nucleus, and their DNA is just floating around in the cytoplasm. What is the central dogma? This is meaning how does information flow from DNA? Think about protein synthesis. What's the first thing that's copied from DNA? It is going to be your
G.
messenger RNA, which is a gene. It's the instructions for a gene. And then the messenger RNA will go out in the cytoplasm. It will be read at the ribosome, and it will make a what? It will express that gene, and typically it is a protein. So information, central dogma is just how information flows in an organism, in a cell, from DNA to messenger RNA to proteins.
See, I know all this. I really
All right, three types of RNA and their purpose. We already mentioned one right here.
tRNA, right?
Yep, tRNA
Uh, Forgot the last.
and rRNA. So what is their purpose? What is the purpose of messenger RNA? It, what's a messenger do?
Uh,
If I'm a messenger, I'm going to
Tell somebody something.
carry a message
Yeah.
somewhere, right? So it's going to carry instructions to ribosome. All right, transfer RNA. What does transfer mean?
Maybe one thing.
All right, so a transfer RNA has two things with on it besides the RNA piece. It has a little circle at the top that's it's bringing and going to transfer. So it is going to. You might remember what the little circle is at the top of the transfer RNA.
R.
It makes up
Protein.
proteins. What's the building block of proteins? It's two words, both start with an A.
Nucleic acids.
Well, the second part acid, but it starts with an A, the first part.
And
Amino acids. So it brings amino acids to the ribosome. And it also contains anticodons. The anticodon will match up to the codon on the messenger RNA. And when that happens, then it can transfer that amino acid. rRNA, think about R and ribosome. It makes up the ribosome. All right, remember, We do this when you're here face to face. We do it together. You get this typed in and you submit it in the text box. It is extra credit points. If you do it at home, I'll check it. If it's right, how many you get right is how many extra credit points you get. Anything that is out of 0 points is extra credit. Now, what we were doing while you guys are finishing up, I'm going to go, we're going to finish something we started on Friday, or Thursday rather. We don't come on Fridays. Um, so you did have something you needed to do Friday for virtual. So if you haven't done that, you'll need to make sure that you have worked on that. It is using the notes, and I posted the PowerPoint. And if you were here face to face, you had a written version. If you were not face to face, you had an online version of notes to complete this review. And it's not going to pop up right now because Cami is having an issue. They're working on it, so it should pop back up when they get that issue fixed. That was from Friday, yeah. So go back to modules. But Thursday, we were working on, if you'll see on your desk, you should have the papers we're working on. Yes. You have a genetic code wheel. This is how we get our amino acids from the messenger RNA. You have a sheet that says turkey number 1 on one side and turkey 2 on the other. And you have a sheet that looks like this with directions on the back. So I'm going to talk to you about this. But what you're going to, and we're going to practice this when we finish it. If you are working on this at home, for those that are at home, and you click on this, you will be taking a picture of it and submitting it. And so when you click here, it's the same thing as we've got here. It's just for the remote students, we're going to take a picture, and you guys here, we're going to practice taking a picture. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to come around and help.